Hi, this is Chris with Destination Art, and I have a lot of reference photos on my phone that I've taken when I've traveled. So I've made it my mission to put together a travel sketchbook. And so today I am working in my Arizona sketchbook, which you'll see here, and then I also have my Arizona palette that I made with the help of AI. I also did some thumbnails and did some drawings in there to get started. So today I'm painting a cactus. I'm using my homemade sketchbook. I'm using my my curated watercolor colors, which I'm going to show you in just a second, and some brushes. So I ask AI for some colors. It's just my very sloppy sketchbook page and some other photos that of some paintings that I've done with those colors. So I tried to do this reference photo because, as I said, I have all these photos on my phone. So my emphasis for this painting is actually creating shadows and using values. I'm putting in a sky here, and I use this really large brush, which made it more difficult, unfortunately. I was trying to be interesting with the blue and some darkness around the top of the cactus. And I didn't do a very good job because I was using that really big brush. I didn't have a lot of control. And so I made a few errors, which is fine. I just kind of covered up them. You'll see I correct that one really dark blue spot in a second. So I'm trying to, the blue, the top blue spot is what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'm trying to paint with the reference photo. I actually messed up because that is supposed to be a cloud and not supposed to be a mountain. So I added two mountains. Here, let me show you. As you can see from the photo, there's only one mountain, and that is okay. So the focus of this painting is to try to get some interest and to make sure my forms and shadows are good. Now, one challenge is I think I drew my cactus a little wonky, which is fine. Also, I find that the pictures that I take in Arizona tend to be rather flat and kind of boring, partially, I think, because of the Arizona color scheme. I mean, in reality, so I did ask Copilot to help me design this palette. Specific Copilot I asked Copilot to help me find the palette. Ooh, that was okay. You'll forgive me, right? Anyway, for Arizona, and I believe that the colors are very representative of what was there. It's just that when I take a picture of a scene and I think it's so beautiful, and then I look on my phone later and it's not that great. But I think that's true with all my Arizona pictures because my Greece pictures are amazing. I think it's just the desert is hard to distinguish because there's a lot of browns and grays. Anyway, working in my travel sketchbook, I would like to try to take those photographs and paint them in such a way that there's a little bit more excitement. I'm not exactly sure if I did that on this painting or not. As you can see, I'm painting the bush in front of the cactus and the trees behind the cactus. This was actually at a resort north of Tucson. It was amazing. Seriously, go around the corner and there was just so many pictures. So many scenes that were amazing. Up in those hills, also, there were some cave drawings that were pretty amazing. I don't remember the name of the resort that we went to, but it was really cool. I'm painting the cactus, and as I said, it turned out a little crooked, which I don't know why. And there I'm trying to fix my sloppy painting from earlier with a very large brush. The blue was kind of wonky on there, so I am painting the form of the cactus, and then I will try to, I don't know if I'm successful. Watch your language, right? Then I will paint the shadows and give it some form. Later, you'll see that I'll put some yellow on the front to try to represent sunlight. Anyway, I struggle. I don't struggle. I think I did a fairly decent job this time with loosely painting the foliage in the back. I almost said the wrong word there. Anyway, I'm just going to finish the voiceover and let you finish watching the painting. I may speed it up a little bit. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my video on my Arizona sketchbook, my travel sketchbook. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.